I've been in the e-commerce dropshipping game for a while now, and I want to share a bit about my journey, especially the pitfalls and traps I fell into when it came to finding the best research products to dropship. If you're just starting out, or even if you're a seasoned e-commerce dropshipper, I hope my story can save you from some of the headaches and wasted resources I experienced. When I first started e-commerce dropshipping, I was full of excitement and ambition. I had dreams of hitting it big, getting rich quickly by selling trendy items with incredible margins. Like many newbies, I believed the key to success was finding the hottest products that were flying off the shelves. I thought if I could just tap into these golden products, I'd be set. So I dove headfirst into every resource I could find. I subscribed to numerous forums, Telegram channels, and Facebook groups, hoping to get the inside scoop on the next big thing. Each group promised exclusive insights and hot product tips that would put me ahead of the competition. I spent hours scrolling through threads, taking notes, and trying to decipher which products were worth my time. But as days turned into weeks and weeks into months, I found myself exhausted and overwhelmed. The information was often contradictory, outdated, or simply not relevant to my niche. Not only did I waste precious time on these groups, but I also started investing in premium software tools that promised to do the heavy lifting for me. These tools claimed they could identify the hottest selling products based on complex algorithms and data analysis. The catch? They came with hefty subscription fees. Desperate for success, I paid for pro features, believing that these tools were my golden ticket. Yet month after month, I found myself no closer to my goals. The products suggested by these tools were often oversaturated in the market because everyone else using the same software had the same information. Instead of unique winning products, I ended up with items that were fiercely competitive with razor-thin margins. I quickly realized that chasing after these so-called hot products was a futile effort. It seemed like every other e-commerce dropshipper out there was doing the same thing, and the market was flooded with the same items. My store was just one in a sea of many, and I struggled to stand out. The dream of getting rich quickly started to feel like a distant fantasy. One of the biggest lessons I learned through this experience is that bad or non-unique product research is one of the most common reasons why dropshippers fail. When everyone is selling the same thing, it becomes a race to the bottom with price wars and diminishing returns. There's no real advantage in copy-pasting what others are doing, especially when those others are also struggling to make a profit. Looking back, I see how much time and money I wasted on these so-called solutions. The real key to success in e-commerce dropshipping isn't about finding the hottest, trendiest products from a group or a software tool. It's about understanding your niche, knowing your target audience, and finding unique products that solve real problems or fulfill specific needs. It's about building a brand and creating value, rather than chasing after the latest fad. I wish I had known this from the start. It would have saved me countless hours and a lot of money. The path to success in e-commerce dropshipping is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires patience, dedication, and a willingness to learn from mistakes. So if you're just starting out, or if you've been caught in the same traps I was, take a step back. Forget the get-rich-quick schemes and focus on building something sustainable and unique. Trust me, in the long run, it will pay off much more than any hot product tip ever could. By focusing on three niches, one can carve out a unique market position, develop a deep understanding of the target audience, anticipate their needs, and deliver products that genuinely solve their problems. In hindsight, the true value lies in specialization and mastery, which is far more valuable than chasing every new trend. To avoid these issues, it becomes necessary to use secret saved sellers lists to research new products. It becomes needed that after you found your two-thirds profitable secret niches, sub-niches, and built your secret product research sellers list into SellersTracker, next time you delist products, you can product research based on the newest profitable listings of your bookmarked sellers so that you can safely buy from them again as part of the hyper method. You can retrieve your favorite sellers according to your different sub-niches, your multiple dropshipping stores, etc. Let's see how you can do it with concrete examples. One note first, this video assumes that you already mastered your untouched niches and built your secret saved seller list database. If not, please check first the video in the recommendation card above titled The Art of Taking Notes to Master Your Dropshipping Niches. Also bear in mind that you don't need to be an experienced dropshipper, just make sure you start on the right way. Nowadays, typical marketplaces to source your dropshipping like Walmart, AliExpress, Amazon, eBay, etc. are filled with individual sellers all over the place. Plus, profitable dropshippers rely on other dropshippers' products to stay ahead of the competition. This is because when dropshipping from them along with tools like SellersTracker, you get bigger profits. They tend to have cheaper prices because they hold a specific product in stock in large quantities. Or they're still in an initial phase and need to provide good service at a very low cost to rank up. Or they're already highly lucrative in products other than the one you're searching for. Or some of them have direct relationships with manufacturers leading to better pricing. So we don't recommend neither an entirely manual approach nor an entirely automatic approach. We recommend a mixed product research approach, IPRA, Hybrid Product Research Method. And this innovative approach is basically step one, combine leverage automated software on your 2, 3, and touch submissions and potential profitable products. If you didn't find already, find your core 2, 3 dropship niches that you want to focus on. If you have no idea yet, restrict these 2 ways of getting into good niches in the recommendation card. Step 2, plus use your manual notes at the rates, adding sites about fulfillment experiences like this. So first of all, let's search or filter some of these results of our suppliers because we just need actually suppliers with overall ranking from 3 to 5, for example. And we want to search for only Walmart suppliers in this case. We can specify the niche here. But actually, let's search across all the 3 niches that we have. Protect and store. It will search for everything. And you can actually put here date, descendant, and search. You're good to go. So what happens is that some of these suppliers that we used in the past are have potential new products that we can dropship. We can search for these. For example, thing is that I can right away see that this has low margins. Okay, 3% of margins is very low. So we won't even open this, and this as well. Please as well. If you check this one, besides having low margins, as we can see here in the price, so it means that there are some profit loss due to poor fulfillment or unoptimized margins or unjustified price increases, right? But besides that, we have here some poor quality defects. Okay. It is fair, actually. It's not for it's fair, which means that there were some complaints in the past, some quality defects. But also response rate is horrible. Response rate is very poor, like delayed responses, miscommunication frequently. Maybe the seller just shared with me some limited information, so I'm not really interested in this. Although the ship tracking was good at the time, but the business policies were actually poor. Okay, return policies were not very customer friendly, and so on. So we won't search for this one either. Regarding this has very good margins. This has very good margins. The thing here is, though, that this was used very recently, like yesterday. So this supplier won't have anything new. Okay. We won't try this. It's not worth it. Let's try in a couple of weeks, the next month or so. Okay. Then this has good margins, actually. Let's explore a little bit more. Okay. Good response rates, actually. The response rate is very good, which means like we miscommunication is rare and the seller is mostly transparent. Okay. Um, Also, shipping tracking could be better, but business policies are good, which means that I have return policies that are customer friendly and minor administrative work that I need to do. This is good. Let's open this. Let's open this. And let's see these other two. Good margins, fairly good margin used in the past. There are more products for sure to explore from this seller, from this supplier. Good overall rating. Quality defects could be better, which means that somehow uh, clients' complaints were kind of like, okay, or the defects were many, but good price and margins. Response rate was very good, right? Um, and shipping tracking very good as well. Business policies, mm, fair, which means that are generally acceptable. Okay, uh, they might include some fees, but they are generally good. So let's open these as well. Yeah, let's export these. And finally, is as a good rating because it has good price and margins, good shipping tracking. Um, man, let's try this one as well. Let's try this one as well. So what we can do now is go here, just to open, and then shop all. Okay, shop all. So the latest product that we use, that we drop ship on this guy, and this code, which is this one, actually. It's this one that we have here. So yeah, let's drop ship this one, the most recent ones, and this one, and this one. Additionally, and this was the latest product that we dropship for sure. Because if we go to our list, yeah, we have it here. Men's multivitamin. Uh, and we have fairly good margins with this guy. So let's also dropship this. Most recent ones. This one. 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 And finally, let's go to our latest supplier. And yeah, this was the latest dropshipped product. And again, we had some good margins. So let's dropship the latest products from this guy. So let's actually dropship this and dropship this. And we're good to go. So that now you can upload everything to some software listing like AutoDS into your eBay marketplace. So you can just do this, for example. Want to dropship this one by good margins, and you can do this one. And while I'm copy pasting, let me explain also that, with this method, like you don't need to spend countless time and money on groups and software pro features, like also forget getting rich fast with incredible margins by just copy pasting hot trendy selling items that everyone does on groups and software. Also, bad, non-unique product research is one of the most common problems why dropshippers fail. Uh, and serious top sellers do some manual components of research instead of relying on software that gives them trendy products that others are using. Okay. So the only way to have a profitable product research is to use your critical thinking and build the list of your secret sources and avoid competition. That's what we did. Um, Also, you should be specialized uh, or dominate or know niche sellers well of 2, 3 niches or sub niches in order to be profitable and avoid competition. You can avoid competition by focusing on untouched. You can avoid competition by focusing on untouched niches and build your sellers database. Dropshipping is a journey. Don't expect to find your best suppliers in your first try. Okay? Don't expect to have success without failing sometimes. Just always winning. Dropshipping is also highly competitive. So you shouldn't share your list secrets with others. The minute you do it is the minute you lose profitability. Okay. Also, as you saw, these ratings and overall rating and essentials sentence like this are crucial to do proper product research, okay, when listing new products from favorite sellers. So, as you checked, the UI of SellersTracker is pretty intuitive to understand. It feels premium, okay? So, you have a day trial period, like a 30-day free trial period. And it is very complete with all operations of a typical digital node system has. Okay. Yeah. Very complete. You can perform any of the expected operations like add, edit, uh, remove, collapse, expand, and more on your nodes. Okay. And do all of this. Um, and you can query and sort your nodes according to multiple parameters. Use of and or logic to combine query parameters like name, marketplace, your node text, different rate parameters, and sort criteria. So yeah, boom, it's done. Easy.